I want to make an announcement and I want to address the Newcastle fans directly. I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you because you have helped Liverpool in becoming the club that they are in two transfers. In Hugo Ekitike and now purchasing your best player or about to purchase your best player in Alexander Isak. I want to say thank you. And it's coming genuinely from the heart. I'm not here to banter and laugh at you. That's not the case. That's not me. I respect the Geordies. I respect the history of the club. I respect what they have done in winning the Carabao Cup and Eddie Howe bringing back a trophy to Newcastle for nearly 70 something years. I respect that. And the unfortunate thing is that the reality has sunk in with most Geordies because of this. And I have to ask, and you can let me know in the comments, but how do you guys feel about this? Because there are some things that I want to discuss that I really would like to get off my chest, so to speak. So before we start, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Really appreciate you guys that have really subscribed to the channel. We're trying to get this to 200 subscribers, 1,000 before the year ends. So let's get into it. If one thing I know about this club, the Lima Bird, you'll never walk alone, is that this club has always had that history of ambition. I want you to understand there's a reason why Liverpool want to get back on their perch. It's because they are the best team in England and one of the best clubs in Europe, historically and trophy-wise. I want you to understand that it took Sir Alex Ferguson near 30 years just to get past Liverpool in the Premier League title. Liverpool had 18, Manchester United had to climb all the way up to get to 18 and then 2 years after win 20. I want you to know how huge it is that Liverpool, after years that have won the Premier League, Jurgen Klopp winning last season, are able to now financially flex their muscles. Do you know why? It's because this is how a proper organization and a club is run. And for those who are saying, where is PSR? Where is FFP? Where is the FIFA body regulation when it comes down to financial fair play? Let me address this really quickly. Liverpool has never cheated the system. Yes, in 2021, John Henry wanted to do the super club thing, but Liverpool has never cheated the system. Liverpool has spent wisely or don't spend at all. But what most importantly that they have done is that they have sold wisely because they have sold players at a proper price. Whether you agree it is at the right price, it's overpriced, it matters not. The point is they have sold Fabio Carvalho last season for near 30 million. They have sold other players. They have sold Minamino for near 20 million. They have sold Fabinho in 2023 for over 40 million. So I'm wondering as to what exactly this whole issue in terms of profit sustainability regulations comes in, because Liverpool has done what they've always done. They have abided by the rules, and what has happened is that the piggy bank was fattening enough and they said, let's use some of based on years gone by. So let's just clear that up. There is no particular reason as to why anyone needs to be overly exuberant. But most importantly is that Liverpool want to win in this, not just this season, for seasons to come. And they are on the clock. What has happened is that after winning, they believe that they are in the window of win now. And not win now at any price or at any cost, but win now at getting the right target at the right price for the proper and the right manager at this time. That has been happening throughout the entire transfer window. And it is strange because what has happened, we think that Florian Wirtz was even signed last year when it was just literally last month, because of the number of transfers that has happened and all the news circulating Ekitike and now Alexander Isak. But what is going to happen is that after Salah leaves this club or retires from the club, same with Virgil van Dijk, there are players that are ready to step up and would have known how to operate in the Liverpool. I want to draw back to an analogy or an example that in basketball. In 2015-16, the Golden State Warriors had LeBron James to face and the Cavaliers and were leading 3-1 in the finals. For whatever reason, whether you think it's fair and unfair, they lost after the greatest comeback in finals history to LeBron James. What happened that following summer changed basketball forever. And that was Golden State decided to sign Kevin Durant. This was a Golden State that was already one of the best. They did the 73-9. They had done the impossible and were going to run it back. And Kevin Durant was there, and Golden State said, let's just add a little icing on the cake for such a great team that we have. And Liverpool have done just that. They have done great in the transfer window. Whether you agree or not, whether you think they cheated or not, it matters not to me. The fact of the matter is that they have added their Kevin Durant to an already great squad. The icing on the top of a great and lovely, delicious birthday cake. And what that terminology and phrase is, you can't have your cake and eat it, I beg to differ. Because Liverpool are about to have their cake and are about to eat the cake. And that could be either winning the Premier League or winning the Champions League or winning the FA Cup or winning everything and having a quadruple. They could be the first English team to do so, or the first team generally to do so, with health, of course, being a factor. But it is unfair from other opposing teams to say that Newcastle cannot allow this to happen. Why not? When Manchester United had all the dough and were spending all the dough, making world record transfer fees for Rio Ferdinand, for Cristiano Ronaldo, for getting Rooney, for getting Nani, for getting Hargreaves, for getting Van der Sar. What's wrong with Liverpool spending all that money in one transfer window while still under PSR rate? I find that truly interesting. I find that true jealousy, and it allows me to push my chest even further because it now shows me where we are as a club. Liverpool don't only want to dominate England for the next 2 years or 5 years or 6 years. They want to dominate England for a duration as long as possible. And they want to compete against the likes of the biggest club in the world in Real Madrid. That is Liverpool. That is the vision. And they're about to do it. With this signing, with what is happening, Liverpool are well ahead as favourites to win the Premier League, to go back to back, to probably, if win next year, they could go three-peat. We're there. My Liverpool fans and my Liverpool brothers and sisters, we're there. We are where we're supposed to be. We are back on our perch as the best English club, not only currently, but in history. So whether you agree or disagree, let me know in the comments. And if you believe that this transfer is going to change Liverpool and what they do. Other videos coming up. So like, share, subscribe. Peace.